Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy RZRX Rohan, and today I'm breaking down every single agent in Valorant Mobile and giving you a complete explanation of all their abilities. In Valorant, each agent comes with 4 abilities, usually 2 basic abilities, 1 signature ability, and 1 powerful ultimate that can change the outcome of a round. Whether you're new to Valorant Mobile or just want to know which agent suits your playstyle, this video will guide you through everything. Let's jump right into it. Let's start with Sage, a defensive sentinel who keeps her team alive. Her slow orb creates a freezing field on the ground, which slows down enemies and makes them easier to shoot. With Barrier Orb, Sage can summon a solid wall to block enemy pushes or lift herself up to hard-to-reach angles. You can adjust the wall placement with this button. Her healing orb lets her restore health to teammates or herself over time, even in the middle of a fight. And her ultimate, Resurrection, brings a dead teammate back to life instantly, giving your team a second chance in clutch moments. Next up is Phoenix, a fiery duelist who heals himself while fighting. His curveball is a flash that bends around corners, perfect for rushing in and blinding enemies hiding in cover. Blaze creates a tall wall of fire that blocks enemy vision and even heals Phoenix if he walks through it. Hot Hands lets him throw a fireball that explodes on the ground, damaging enemies and healing himself if he stands in it. His ultimate, Run It Back, gives him a second life. If he dies while it's active, he respawns at the point where he activated it. Now we have Reyna, the solo carry duelist who thrives on eliminations. Her ability, Leer, throws out an eye-shaped orb that nearsights all enemies looking at it, even through walls. Devour lets her heal herself instantly after a kill, by consuming a soul orb dropped by the enemy. With Dismiss, she can consume that same orb to turn intangible and escape or reposition during combat. Her ultimate, Empress, turns her into a killing machine with faster fire rate, quicker reloads and auto-healing on every frag. Sova is an initiator who gathers intel for the team. His owl drone is a remote-controlled flying bot that can scout for enemies and mark them for tracking. Shockbolt fires an explosive arrow that damages anyone in its blast radius, perfect for flushing out campers. Recon Bolt reveals the location of enemies by scanning through walls within its radius. His ultimate, Hunter's Fury, launches 3 deadly energy blasts that pierce through walls and deal heavy damage across the map. Brimstone is a controller who dominates space with utility. His incendiary is a Molotov launcher that spreads fire over an area to zone enemies out of choke points. With Stim Beacon, Brimstone throws down a device that gives nearby teammates a fire rate boost for aggressive pushes. Sky Smokes let him call in up to 3 long-lasting smoke screens anywhere on the map with pinpoint precision. His ultimate, Orbital Strike, calls down a massive laser beam that incinerates anything caught in the blast. Raze is pure chaos, a duelist who uses explosives to control space and burst enemies. Her boom bot bounces around and chases enemies, exploding if it gets close enough. Paint shells are cluster grenades that explode once and then explode again, great for crowd control. Blast Pack is a C4 charge she can throw and detonate, allowing her to rocket jump or blow enemies up with style. Her ultimate, Showstopper, equips a rocket launcher that can instantly kill multiple enemies in one blast. Moving on to Sky, a hybrid initiator and healer from Australia. Her regrowth lets her heal multiple allies at once in a cone, but it can't heal herself. Trailblazer sends out a Tasmanian tiger trinket that you control to scout, leap, and concuss enemies. With Guiding Light, she throws a hawk that you can guide midair and detonate to flash opponents. Her ultimate, Seekers, releases 3 orbs that track and nearsight the nearest enemies they reach. Next is Jet, the agile duelist who thrives on movement and precise shots. Her cloud burst throws a quick smoke that bursts immediately and blocks vision briefly. Updraft launches her high into the air, allowing vertical plays and surprise angles. Tailwind gives her a fast dash in the direction she's moving, useful for dodging or engaging. Her ultimate, Blade Storm, equips deadly throwing knives that reset on kill and deal headshot damage. Viper is a controller who uses poison to zone and control areas. Her snake bite is a vial of acid that creates a damaging pool on the ground and weakens enemies. Poison Cloud throws a gas emitter you can activate and deactivate to create a toxic smoke. Toxic Screen deploys a long wall of poison that blocks vision and cuts off key areas of the map. Her ultimate, Viper's Pit, creates a huge toxic field that obscures vision and decays enemies over time if they stay inside. Breach is an initiator who excels at forcing enemies out of position. Aftershock fires a charge through walls that explodes and deals major damage. Flashpoint is a flashbang that can go through walls to blind enemies hiding behind cover. Fault Line is a seismic wave that stuns enemies in a straight path and disrupts their movement. His ultimate, Rolling Thunder, unleashes a massive shockwave that knocks enemies into the air and leaves them stunned. Let's talk about Cypher, the surveillance sentinel. Tripwire places an invisible wire between 2 walls that reveals, tethers, and slows enemies who walk into it. Cyber Cage creates a hollow smoke zone that slows anyone passing through. Spycam is a remote camera you can place anywhere to scout and tag enemies manually.
使用监控镜头期间，可发射定位标，揭露所命中目标的位置。
His ultimate, Neural Theft, reveals the location of all living enemies by scanning a dead body. Killjoy is a German sentinel who relies on tech to control the battlefield. Nano Swarm is a hidden grenade that, when activated, releases a swarm of damaging nanobots. Alarmbite is a small bot that chases enemies and applies a vulnerability debuff when it explodes. Turret is a small autogun that shoots at enemies within its field of view. Her ultimate, Lockdown, detains all enemies in a large area, forcing them to retreat or be caught. Now meet Yuru, the deceptive duelist. His fake-out ability sends a clone or footstep sound to mislead enemies about his position. Blindside throws a flash that bounces off surfaces before activating. Gate Crash sends out a teleport anchor that Yuru can instantly travel to. His ultimate, Dimensional Drift, turns him invisible and invulnerable, allowing deep flanks or escapes. Astra is a controller who sees the battlefield from above. Her gravity well pulls players into its center and makes them vulnerable. Nova Pulse charges and concusses all players in its area. Nebula places a smoke at the location of one of her stars. Her ultimate, Cosmic Divide, places a giant cosmic wall across the map that blocks bullets and sound. Neon brings pure speed and lightning power to the battlefield. Her relay bolt throws an electric bolt that bounces and concusses enemies on contact. Fast Lane creates two electric walls that block vision and damage anyone who crosses them. High Gear boosts her movement speed and lets her slide into or out of fights. Her ultimate, Overdrive, fires a deadly electric beam with pinpoint accuracy while she sprints. Now let's talk about Omen, a mysterious controller who uses shadows to confuse and control. Shrouded Step allows him to teleport to short distances silently. Paranoia sends out a shadow projectile that blinds all enemies it passes through. Dark cover is a smoke orb he can place almost anywhere on the map, giving him strategic control. His ultimate, from the shadows, lets him teleport to any location on the map and scout, or escape if things go wrong. And finally, we have Chamber, a deadly marksman sentinel. His headhunter equips a powerful pistol that can one-tap enemies with precision. Rendezvous lets him place to anchors and teleport between them instantly for repositioning. Trademark is a trap that slows enemies when triggered, perfect for holding flanks. His ultimate, Tour de Force, summons a custom sniper rifle that instantly kills and slows the area on impact.
Easy.
And that's every agent currently available in the Valorant Mobile beta, explained in detail. If this helped you learn something new, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments which agent you're maining in Valorant Mobile. I'm live every day with gameplay, rank pushes and more, right here on this channel. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.